You're really shy when the camera comes on. Hi, so I'm back at it with another art project. This one bigger than anything I've done. You know, I'm using a canvas roll that I bought from Blake's. 2 yards. I'll have right here what it is. But yeah, 2 to 3 yards. I'll try to find a picture of the package since, like, I don't know, it's been so long since I bought it. You know, I really was afraid of this project for months. I think I bought this canvas roll 6 months ago, and I've had canvases, and I still have canvases, but I'm slowly running out. So, you know, I find myself getting closer to, like, the end of my canvases, so I got kind of like, ooh, should I be more selective in what I paint on canvases? Which I felt like gave me some art block. So, you know, I thought it'd be cool to invest in this large amount. So I cut a little corner out of this huge thing, and I just wanted to show you. I'm gonna do mostly voiceover, so I'm not gonna ramble for too long, but yes, I hope you enjoy this. All right, now here I am trying to roll out my big old canvas. I didn't realize how big it was, so I should have cleared off the whole table, but it is what it is, and here's my work area. It's a little messy, and I just wanted to show that it's folded in half. Can you believe that? It's folded in half. This thing was like remarkably cheap. I think it was like $13–14. So I don't know if you can see the lines. You can see it's right here. And across here. I have my scissors ready. Here it is. Oh, oopsies, I dropped my ruler. I cut this on the edge so I wouldn't have to do this side. So this was pre-cut, and I really like the frayed ends. And ooh, now I have to cut that side. I have a piece of plastic this all goes into because cat hair is not our friend. Alright, so I flattened these. Maybe I can insert the picture here. But then I realized the way I flattened it caused really bad creases, so now I'm just putting, these were really bad. It would like, I left these on overnight. I even ate breakfast over them. I mean, I moved this book and put a napkin, but like, I can't wait to have another table so I don't have to do that. But at the same time, you know, it's not a big sacrifice to just eat in front of beautiful books, you know? But I'm pretty happy. I think this is as flat as it's gonna be. Let me show you. Okay, here it is without any books. Books are stacked right here. It's not gonna stay there for long, but yeah, so here it is. I know it's not perfect still, but I feel like it's gonna be much more pleasant to paint on, to draw on. So this is my project for the day. I have one corner, and then I'll move on to that side, and then that. But I have everything measured out. That's mostly what I use my colored pencils for now. But I really like these Faber-Castells from the canvas. The canvas doesn't eat away at the tip like it does with the Prisma colors. Hey, so I just wanted to take a second to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I hope you're with the loved ones, whether you celebrate or not. Um, I just wanted to stop for a second to show you the grid off because, I really enjoyed the process of making a grid, and I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna have this opportunity to make such a big one, and maybe I'll do more projects like this, but I just wanted to share. And the whole reason I wanted to share, because at first, because I approached this in a frugal, like crafty mindset, it made me really insecure in my art process, especially since I didn't go to school. And, you know, up until, I watched this documentary on Vincent's methods and techniques. I'll have a link in the doobly-doo, but this method and techniques lecture, it's available on YouTube, and it's put on by the Museum of Fine Arts, Boston. And it talked about him buying a big bolt of cloth, canvas, and cutting out the pieces he needs. I thought that was just so fascinating. Okay, so it's done, at least the grid. I'm gonna draw in at least the basic shapes, and then okay, so I almost forgot to even at all take any in progress, because I know I want to get the blocks of color down on camera, but I felt like the drawing would take too long. It's folded and it's labeled on a grid, and the back side is right here and empty. Anyway, so I just wanted to give you some in progress. Alright, so I took 2 paintings down to put this up. Okay, so I have to explain why a corner is painted, because I'm trying to do daily painting, and I couldn't think of anything to paint, and I was just so concentrated on this piece that I just said F it and painted that corner. So it's almost like a test. I noticed that when I put paint on this, it kind of like warped in a very interesting way. Let me show you. This is straight, and then right around here it gets all warped. It's just around the edges. I think like here, right here, it ripples because it's just the edge. But it's just so interesting. It just soaks the paint right up. So I'm glad I'm doing this first, because the colors I have, I don't have a lot of, and I've always noticed it takes like 10 million layers. Like 10 million layers. I'm being very hyperbolic. So I figured I'm just gonna look at it and be like, what kind of gray should I put on there? I noticed I could probably make a lot lighter gray. The colors darken 2 or 3 shades, and I have a hard time telling. But I guess this is a good way to get to know shades. I'll do the whole thing in shades of gray, and I'm gonna add the pattern right now. But I forgot to add this behind it. So yeah, this is my little painting corner for today, or maybe for a while. Who knows? Let me show you my shame. I tend to collect water before I dump them out. And I don't like doing it. I have a spot in front of my apartment where there's no drainage or anything. So I just dump the water there, and then later on I kind of like scoop out the solids, because it kind of changes the color, and then throw that away as solids. Because I've noticed a lot of people dispose of this stuff down the drain, which it's not good for your piping. Okay, so I have it set up with cardboard behind it so I don't get anything on my wall. And I decided to do something really cool. Pin this in This one's the smallest one. Of course I would use the smallest. I don't have many sizes. This. Perfect. Shows what I am doing. So I pinned them. Made sure it was in and put it in like that. Everything's flat, and now I don't have to print a hole in every corner. So that's pretty cool. So I've heard someone else, this really cool artist on YouTube, I forgot her name, but she likes to paint on flat canvases. And she would just nail her stuff directly on the wall. I mean, she did this whole contraption so she could hammer into her like fake wall whenever she wanted to, because she liked to paint this way. And I can see why. It's so stable. I'm probably gonna clear off some wrinkles because I left some in, but yeah, this is my painting area for now. I just brought in my work table over closer to the wall so I can have my big old palette. I'm gonna clean it right now, and then I'm gonna spend the day Friday cleaning. I don't know if this is gonna come out next week, but I'm hoping it will.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnuts roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Chestnuts roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
So I wanted to do like a close-up.
So
You can still see the grid underneath a little bit, and that's why I wanted to put white and stuff over this, since I am doing a grid, and I find gesso not to be fun to draw on, at least with my colored pencils right now. And I figured in the future, when I work through all the colored pencils I bought, maybe I could buy chalk in the future. Hey, Mox. Someone wants attention.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
That's what Christmas is all about.
I hope you enjoyed that. I'm nervous. I'm gonna get back to painting, and I have it mounted right here. I'm gonna do some daily painting, and I hope you come back for another part of this series and my many other story times and such. I just really appreciate everybody's kind comments and others sharing their own stories and even contacting me on social media, on other social medias. Anyway, so bye, see you next time.